petroleum fuel, which contaminates a lot of the world. So these activities alternatives give us a lot of benefits like the reduction of greenhouse gases, global warming, and the protection of the ozone layer. For this activity, we use the technology of the hydrogen vehicle, which is very awesome and incredible because it uses less combustion and travels more distance than does with power with petroleum. And it only releases water vapor, which not contaminates the world. So if we increase the usage of these alternatives in the future, we will have a better world, a healthy world, and we can preserve the human life more years.
In the 70s, we started to talk about a project which is working with a new technology. This new technology consists of a group of cars that are moving with hydrogen energy. And I think that this is very useful because fossil fuels are used as gasoline, but they are also used as electronic devices, as clothes, as air conditioners, and a lot of things. We use, for example, when we drink a soda, where the bottle has petroleum, and the fossil fuels are in everything, almost everything around us. So there are no renewable resources. So we need to change the fields that we are the resources that we are using. We need to search new technologies. And I like this one because the pollution that it generates is really less than the pollution that gasoline makes. So I think that they are not contributing to the global warming, and this is really useful and this is really good for our planet. And I think that we're not just going to use this one this technology. We need to search for more technologies, for new methods to obtain new processes and to obtain new material to make our world a healthy world. And I think I like this project, and I would like to contribute a little bit to the world. And that's what I think about the project. If there this project is expensive, but I think that it would be more expensive if we kill our world.
We decided to talk about the contamination of the environment, and with this activity, I learned that our planet needs more sources of energy, and we decided to talk especially about the hydrogen powered cells cars because the hydrogen is much less contaminant than petroleum as fuel, so it can help to our environment. And even though hydrogen is very expensive to get as fuel, it helps a lot to our environment, and we need to aware other people to find other sources of energy as we did with this energy. And this might help a lot in the future because now we are consuming our sources, and we need to find and to look for other different sources of energy, um, besides the ones that we have now. So this activity helped me a lot to understand it, And I hope that this video can make other people to understand that we need more persons unit to this cause. And this is very, very attractive for the other people, or at least for me, that I didn't know that this kind of energy could exist. And this very, very interesting. And I just I just want to other people to know that we we are looking for other sources of energy to continue with our life in very more topics, not only in fuel of petroleum and gasoline, also in the energy of light. We can use it, and I hope you like our video.
This activity made me think that we need to generate new technology that does not make so many damage to the environment and search a way in which many people can get it, because if we continue like this in the future we won't have a good planet to live, because we will end up all the resources that we need, and also in the process we will um, make that other species disappear. And to reach this technology that can help us to stop the problem, we can make things like the car, but I think that are not so necessary things so expensive. For example, we can also help by reducing the time we use our actual car and adapt a bicycle to generate energy by its moving. Also, uh, I noticed that in my daily life, I can apply this knowledge by trying to reduce the times that I use machines that need fuel.
This activity taught me that there are many sources of energy that we can use instead of the petroleum ones. For example, the hydrogen car. Hydrogen car, it's a very good source of energy, and that is gives more power to the car, and is less pollutant with the environment. As hydrogen, we have a lot of sources that we can use and that are around us. We as human beings have developed a lot of, of technology that can be used properly and is useful to find other sources that are less damaging. Petroleum is now finishing, and as well fossil fuels. So I think it is time to start looking for other solutions and to start finding new ways to create energy.
Well, for me, the earth is not the property of the humans. It's not just a place, it's our home. The home that we share with the animals and the plants. We, as a humans, need to take care of it. But some people doesn't matter. They say, whatever. If that people do that, me too. Why not? But no, with that little things we can make the change. The change like avoid the smoke of the air, the damage of the ozone layer, that respiratory disease. For that, we need to, it's important the new materials, because they maintain the natural and the non-renewable resources. Also, they are good for us and for our planet. They are friendly. It doesn't matter that they are expensive. With that little things we can make the change. For me, this is our home, and we need to take care of it. We not need to damage.
Now, the human being has developed many things such as new machines, new materials, and new technologies to have a easier life. But as we know, many of these things are very harmful for the environment and they pollute in any way the earth. For example, the air, and even the oceans. So the thing is that we are exploiting the the sources of our home, of the earth, and
we have only one planet, so it is so necessary to have different ways to get what we want, but without harming the world. For example, in this activity, I saw that there are many technologies that we can use, and there are many technologies that we can create. There are a lot of ways to do the same that we do today, or even better, but without polluting the world. So it is very important to divulge, to talk about it. And okay, some of these technologies are very expensive, but I think we should try it because it's better to spend money that to do not have a tomorrow.